30 seconds a half.
I'm sorry. So I believe that first of all, let me say, I believe the general plan, the growth that we see south of the 210 freeway is something that we planned for in the city through the general plan, and what's happening now was supposed to happen. This is where the higher density was supposed to be around the transit corridors. I do believe that at this point we're at a point of near overdevelopment south of the freeway, and so as mayor, one of the things that I plan to do is to concentrate on an across-the-board effort to look at not just development, but also other issues as they affect north of the 210 freeway. I'm sorry, can you repeat the second part of the...
Yes, and how do you feel downtown Pasadena can further help reduce the carbon footprint of the city?
Well, I think downtown Pasadena can help reduce the carbon footprint by, number one, because this is where the additional development is happening, encouraging more stringent development standards as it relates to the additional infrastructure needs that are going to be needed by all of the new developments going in. Perhaps instituting some type of fee that will help to offset the additional infrastructure and services that are going to be needed throughout the city in order to sustain the additional growth in population, and then also encouraging those that live here to take the first step since they're closer to the transit corridors and closer to, everyday uses that they can walk to encourage them to get out of their cars as a first step.
Great, thank you.
One of the questions that I get asked all the time as I move around the city is, if we have a water shortage, how is it that you're allowing all these big new multifamily projects to get built? It's counterintuitive. I mean, why are you encouraging that kind of environmental demand? And so there's a fundamental misunderstanding about that, because in fact, the recognition that the state laws that have been promulgated recognize that there will be additional population. I've got grandchildren, they need a place to live. So there's going to be population growth, and the way to have sustainable growth is to do it in terms of some of these higher density projects. They're not a threat, they're an opportunity. So density can in fact translate to sustainability. It's not an anti-sustainable thing, but it's not an easy concept to understand. And I think that the other thing that it does is in terms of air quality, reducing the carbon footprint, reducing vehicle trips and vehicle miles traveled, it's pretty easy to understand that, I hope, that having some areas of density will in fact enhance environmental sustainability for the rest of us, as long as we understand that this continues to be a growing environment.